If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget body sensations. Each of our infused products helps with muscle soreness and stiffness, achiness and fatigue, and even restless leg syndrome. They're also great for relaxation and stress relief. The Body Zen line is a must-add to your self-care regimen and a favorite among the chronic illness community. Place your order today by texting or calling Nikki at 424-390-2785. That's 424-390-2785. Zelle or Cash App is accepted.
Clothes are overrated. When you come into my room, make sure you naked. Birthday suit, it's like we having a celebration. Your body is art, they should put it in the frame. To cover it up with clothes would be such a bloody shame. So you should be and still no heels, no stockings, you don't even need makeup. You'll be naked when you go to sleep and naked when you wake up. Oil on your skin, body shining like the water surface. No flaws on you, love, God, it made you perfect. That's right. We getting our Garden of Eden on. I just wanna taste your fruit, why don't you feed me some? I want you. You'll still be muscular thighs, you must have ran track back in high school. If not that, you're probably in the gym doing your squats, boo. How could I not think of sex when I eye you? Especially when you're standing here naked, it's impossible. Bare as the day you were born. Just stand there and let me look at you. Gaze at your form, turn around for me. Feel like I'm looking at a masterpiece. Standing with your back to me. Girl, your backside is mean. Damn, I knew you had a bomb frame. I could tell through your clothes it was top grade. You'll have to be. You'll still be. I don't want nothing on you, no lingerie, no jewels. I don't want nothing obstructing my view, you too swell. That scrunchie on your ponytail, remove it, let your hair down. I want you. But while you here, I want you nude. I got a no clothes rule. Still got your ring on, that's a no too. You gotta be totally take your clothes off. My voice sounds sexy, don't it? You wanna hear some more? Drop your clothes to the floor. Got something I wanna pour. What's that? Wine down with nothing on our body parts. No reuniti, just Moscato, mama, I'm a boss. Just be and just dance. No Prada, no red bottoms. I wanna see your bare bottom. You know when you come here, you gotta wear nada. My voice sounds sexy, don't it? Whispering in your ear with my hand on your shoulder. Let's lay naked on the beaches of Cozumel. Guys will look at you and their eyes will swell. You don't even need polish on your nails. No need for mascara on your eyelids. Damn. Fabric is so annoying, yo. Take your clothes off. Go and put this oil on. Please be.
Midnight whispers, softly spoken, wrapped in shadow.
That's right.
Softly sweet, every note a love unbroken. In the nighttime where we meet.
Roll gallery, damn right, dummy, I'm doing it for the views. We the clout chasers and dudes in the on the tube. When women slide in my jacuzzi, they usually knew. You wanna monetize, join my tutelage. Who is this? Pulling up in foreigns that foreigners ain't driving. Used to have a mansion in Florida, way private. Fabian Bonaparte, Renaissance painting aficionado. 7 koi ponds in my grotto. Yes, hopping out Maseratis and my Jordan 3s. My yacht been on all the seas. My squad and me, bumping Carter 3 with bros from Belize. Clarence Avon learned the game and taught it to me. Amenities please us in those Sheraton suites. Those countries we in are not used to American speak. Look, before you go and talk about money, peep my timepiece. These are not found in the malls where you guys be. I'm Timothy Hempstead, sitting at the cool J. I'm living proof of gravity. Look at how the jewels hanging. Fabian.
We can never, ever be wrong.
Where I live, you can keep your luxury car door unlocked and you ain't never gotta hear no gunshots. My neighbors are Caucasian and whatnot. House in the hilly. Living room, my imported couches from Sicily. Yes, impeccable taste in foreign sculptures. I really seem invasive cause of vultures. But this life is a bowl of cherries, it's so plush. Look at the time, so you can just look at my watch face. Look at the shine. It sucks to be dealing with no hoes, dirty and weird.
Hey y'all. Hey. Welcome to Gems and Jam Show. I'm Tooth Persuasive, queen of this channel, a couple of other channels, and I'm also your host, Titty Queen, queen of almost everything vulgar, and I prefer only the company of adults. If you're not a grown-up, get out. Bye-bye. Sayonara deuces. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split your skit, scat, skadoodle, get ghost. You got to go. Now, I don't know what this hair doing, okay? And I'm going to take it off as soon as it shows up anyway. And be in the background playing my video game because it's hot, you guys. It's been hot all day, and I don't like it, okay? I guess I complain about everything. I complain when it was cold, and I'm complaining because it's hot. It's 81 degrees right now at 6:56 p.m. It was hot as hell today. It's gotten cooler, but God, did they just have to hit me? It couldn't gradually get warmer. Let's go to the top of the chat. Welcome, Prize. Hey, sis. Mod Queen in the building. Hold it down over there on YouTube. Welcome, Roll Down. Hey, sis. Mod Queen in the building. Hold it down over there on YouTube. Welcome, Miss T. Thank you, sis. Hold it down over there on YouTube. Oh, look at me. moderating on Twitch. Somebody will pop up. Somebody will pop up. All right. She said, I was about to say, if Columbo doesn't mention food, it's a clone. Yeah, I said it. No, sis. He got a couple songs where he don't mention any food. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple of them. All right. I was trying to wait for Shadow and a couple more people before we get to our laugh-in. So hopefully he comes in and he'll be a gift to me. Let's see what we're doing. Let's take it back. Ooh, let me take it back. You want to take it back? Let's take it back. Anybody can get it, Columbo Black. Might as well. We chilling. Happy Monday, y'all. Who said Monday can't be fun day?
Look, all these rappers are scared of beef, or are they just scared of me? Scared to square off with a rare MC. I battled the best, came out without a scratch. Nah, I battled the best, came out with just a scratch. Just a paper cut, lyrically I rape a smut, break 'em up. Second round KO, wake 'em up. Talking gritty in they raps, but when I fire medleys, it's silent. Sound like the inside of a library. Shit, I wouldn't want it with me either. Niggas don't want to be the next to see ether. Battle me, you won't see Easter. I be beastin', King Caesar screaming through a speaker. All these frogs that don't jump, just fucking up the ecosystem. Mastered rhyming over time, now my ego's bigger. Never thought I'd see my favorite rapper get served. Funny thing is, I was holding the platter with the hors d'oeuvres. And if you feel some kind of way about this song, feel free to put my name in your poem. Then it's on. I would even battle my mom if she felt brave enough to put my name up in a song. If Jesus rapped, he get a bar too. God too. So what makes you think I'm playing with y'all dudes? I'ma take this time to issue a challenge to any bastard thinking they can match wits with both blackness. I'll be waiting for an answer. Until then, quit with all the acting. Rapping about how you want some action. And anybody can get it. Solo acts to factions. Signed or unsigned, it really doesn't matter. Female rappers, midgets. Anybody can get it. All it takes is you picking a pen up. Either that or shut the fuck up and let adults speak. Kids shouldn't be up after 8 where the grown-ups speak. I always overdo it cause I'm wishing that a bump strikes. I overdo it bringing missiles to a gunfight. If I clone myself, it'd still be a mismatch. Gazing at myself like, what's wrong with this cat? I ain't trying to kill you when I meet you in person, but I am trying to kill you when I speak on these verses. Go ahead and label me villain, already got my black on. Pussy MCs, here's a strap on. Never mistake hate for passion. Willing and able to thrash any challenger, feeling that his rap is as strong. All these rappers claiming they the best, but when tested they cry and whimper. I turn a lion's roar to a whisper. Anybody can get it, gospel rappers down to dancers. Go ahead and diss, guarantee you'll get an answer. Everybody, jazz quartets up to orchestras. I'll even serve your favorite rock bands if they want. So when you dudes grow a heart and feel heroic, jump inside a phone booth, put your cape on, be my opponent. Wall crawlers get hung with their own web. If you think I'm talking to you and you want to reply, then go ahead. Dudes always talking about why you hating on him, saying he whack and you dissing him on a track. Shut up.
That's Caitlin Park.
Shut up. Taking all you dudes' heads off. Anybody that wants some, say my name. Watch. I'm gonna have about 200 bars for your ink drop. Shut up. I went in cannabis. He's a battle rapper. I battled a rapper. He's a battle rapper. Why you wanna diss cannabis? What'd he do to you? Shut up. Shut up.
All right, y'all. We on a move. Y'all know what's coming up. All right, thank you to new people. If there's anybody new watching, I'm Too Persuasive, queen of this channel, a couple of other channels. I'm also your host, Titty Queen, queen of everything vulgar. I prefer only the company of adults. Okay, check this out.
Gems and Gem Show has a certain type of structure. We have our own structure, okay? We vibe in with Colombo Black. We start off listening to Colombo Black, then we go into our laugh-in, okay? Helps us breathe, take a moment, get prepared to sit in this moment with each other and talk about whatever the hell is in the news. Also, it helps us shake off whatever happened over the weekend, what might have happened this morning, this afternoon. Just shake it off. If you wasn't feeling well earlier, laughter is the best medicine. Shake it off, all right? Hey, we got 2 new saved entries from Colombo Black. Let's listen. He started wrong. Y'all know that ain't me. Y'all know that ain't me. Y'all know it's not me. I don't do wrong stuff. He be working.
Hey, put the panties on that volume, Shaheed. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Mingle with the politicians, wallet full of chicken. Jet came with a pilot. I be tripping. Yeah, high price accessories, just to be excessive. We gon' flex those things unapologetically when the camera see. Fortune 500, try to hummus at the eatery. Porsche's quite stunning, driving summer quite frequently. Stumbling out the speakeasy with freaks. This is commonplace. My chef specializes in baked goods. How to accomplish? Yeah, big trucks like F-150s. We be off-road. I own a gold-plated 9-iron. Y'all don't golf. Yeah, the longest chain dangles on my torso lazily. Yeah, y'all creeping hot. I do my dirt more so flagrant. Periwinkle fur, my cherry beamer purr. It's a better yo. You thought your girl was on a girl trip when I let her visit. Yeah, 1-story crib with an elevator. Just because Bentley said I want the leather gray. Set it up. My life is like the cinema. The villain is winning. When women was picking, they chose me. He's quit on the bitch. Yeah, my scarf is orange, purple, and crimson. I'm such a trendsetter. I haven't matched since 2023. Could it be I'm ahead of my time? My call flies and talks to me occasionally.
OMG. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Cash App from Don't Say My Name. It's been a long time. You still watching? You still here? Thank you.
No kick, no slap, hit, come back.
All right.
Quick, walk,
Okay, hey.
Hit it.
Get it, up, get it. Oh, my bad. Got the shimmy for the Cash App. We got the shimmy for the Cash App around here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Don't Say My Name for that $5 to Cash App. I appreciate it. Hold on. Where's she at? There she go.
Y llegó el taotao.
Hey, Caitlin, welcome, Queen. Hey, Caitlin. You ain't missed nothing. We haven't even started the laughing. You are just in time. Welcome, Caitlin. Thanks for gracing us with your wonderful presence, sister. Thank you. Now, here we go. It's time to laugh. Woo! Got a few things for y'all. Let's go ahead. Click on that secondhand embarrassment.
What's up?
Yo, I still got love for Drake, but damn it, man. At first, I didn't know if he was trying to dig up something with a shovel or if he was trying to start a lawnmower.
Why you gotta be such a try-hard? That's my question. Yeah, keep on making me hungry. All right, you guys, we are moving in with our laugh-in. Please remember that each and every single video portion of our laugh-in is played in fair use. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. There you go. Hey, listen to that. DJ, turn the lights on. DJ, turn the lights on. So these hoes can see my drip. Oh, yeah. Pull your mask back out. Girl, my game is sick. I can shop at TJ Maxx. Still get the baddest chick. Bottom of the Five Guys bag. Oh, game so slick. Did you turn the lights on? Turn the lights on. These hoes need to see my trip. DJ, turn the lights on. DJ, turn the lights on. So these hoes can see my drip. I said, DJ, turn the lights on. DJ, turn the lights on. So these hoes can see my drip. Oh. This channel needs GIFs and stickers. This channel doesn't have any GIFs or stickers or anything. We tried to keep it serious, like this, like, you know, like this, the news channel and stuff. But I guess I'll fix that. I'm all the way up, fresh as can be. Hit the lights so you can see me. DJ, turn the lights on. DJ, turn the lights on. So these hoes can see my drip. I said, DJ, turn the lights on. DJ, turn the lights on. So these hoes can see my drip. Oh. Oh, you know what, bro? It's down there. It's down there in the comments. It's down there. It's down there in the comments. But I had I saved this like a few days ago, so them comments was gone because they got a lot of followers and people still commenting on that video. It's in the comments somewhere. My Soul Train dancing dude, he's in there. All right, this I found hilarious, y'all.
The word letter in a sentence.
Keisha told me that Brittany wanted to fight me and I said let her, cause I would drag her ass.
Use the word harassment in a sentence.
Keisha didn't know how to pronounce the word, so Jessica was trying to crack on her. I said, Jessica, shut up. You know what her ass meant. You know exactly what her ass meant. You just trying to be funny.
Can you use the word extinct in a sentence?
Every time I come here, it stinks. And I don't like that smell. That is so disgusting. It stinks. It be so stinking.
You know what?
You need to get that under control.
Use the word cinnamon in a sentence.
Lord, please send a man that is not going to cheat on me because I am so tired of Brandon and his line. Like, please, Lord, just send a man. Send a man, Lord.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Use the word Baghdad in a sentence.
Girl, you look good. Won't you bag that ass up? Hey, bag that ass up.
Use the word letter in a sentence.
Keisha told me that.
Hold on. Yeah, y'all know I'm going to run that one twice because that is funny as hell. I'm back over here in the back trying to chuckle in silence because I needed y'all to hear everything. That was genius and hilarious. My favorite one is every time I come in here, it stink.
The word letter in a sentence.
Keisha told me that Brittany wanted to fight me and I said let her because I would drag her ass.
Use the word harassment in a sentence.
Keisha didn't know how to pronounce the word, so Jessica was trying to crack on her. I said, Jessica, shut up. You know what her ass meant. You know exactly what her ass meant. You just trying to be funny.
Can you use the word extinct in a sentence?
Every time I come here, it stinks. And I don't like that smell. That is so disgusting. It stinks. It be so stinking.
You know what? You need to get that under control. Use the word cinnamon in a sentence.
Lord, please send a man that is not going to cheat on me because I am so tired of Brandon and his line. Like, please, Lord, just send a man. Send a man, Lord.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Use the word Baghdad in a sentence.
Girl, you look good. Won't you bag that ass up? Hey, bag that ass up.
Use the word letter in a sentence.
Girl, you look good. Won't you bag that ass up? All right, y'all. Are y'all ready? Let's go.
We got lost, lies got lost in the life turned a steady bait. And the love junk ship got caught up in the current and it carried both of us away. We were so much better when we were together, baby. And I just can't let you slip away. To you, baby. I'm a reader. In my space, you, baby. Wait, baby, wait, love, my will, they lost you us tonight.
No words. No words. Why they did Patrick like that, y'all? Why did they do Patrick like that? I got no words. I got no words on that. What am I supposed to say to that? For real. Why the hell did they do that to Patrick? Why they do Patrick like that? Nah, why? Sis. Child. The laughing makes my week. Miss T loves the laughing. She thinks that the laughing should be its own show, which it is sometimes on accident. But woo, we gonna have a show full of copyrights. Boy, we already do. We already do. They be sending me stuff like, they be sending me stuff to tell me for real, like, this video can't be monetized. Well, where the fuck am I monetized at? I don't have enough followers for that. Twitch ain't tripping. They'll just mute it if it's a problem. But actually, we haven't had any problems over there. I don't know who he's singing to, honey. But Patrick was in his fees. Are you agree too, Caitlin? It should be its own show. Oh, I forgot to warn you guys. I mean, prepare you guys for the stylings of Julio Juan Pierre. Hey, Andy B.
So demure, I am perfection. I like my Louis Vuitton collection. You wanna be me, be my reflection. I'm wearing Prada, what you got, not a missing attention. You wanna be like me, 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 you wanna be like Julio Jean-Pierre.
Get it, Julio.
I wanna be Gucci B, Louis B, Chanel. I wanna be Fendi B, Versace B. I wanna be.
The stylings of Julio Jean-Pierre. Okay. Get it, Julio. All right. They told me to send this to someone until they block me. Y'all better not block me. Y'all supposed to be on my side. Y'all better not. I'ma leave. Y'all better not block me. I'm just saying. Don't do it. All right, here we go.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 pizza. When I get a serious craving for some.
Hey, I feel it. I feel it. All right, you guys. Everything, Andy G, and nothing at all. Everything and nothing at all. Y'all didn't want the pizza? The pizza song made me want some pizza. Nothing yet. Nothing yet all. Nothing, Andy, and everything. All right, you guys. I'm very, 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 very much. You know how we keep talking about having a cookout and having Shadow at the grill and shit. So I'm very much thinking about hiring entertainment. I can't always be y'all entertainment, so let's hire some. What about this guy? You had pizza yesterday? We did. I had pizza yesterday too, sis. So, y'all don't want to hire him? The lady in the pink right there is getting the time of her life. That lady in the blue shirt is so confused. Like, what the hell is going on here? That outfit, baby. That outfit. He getting in his pump though. He getting in his Ken Hill. That outfit, honey. Bro, why you always? I thought I was the only one get the delicious burrito. That burrito you throw better be nasty. You better not throw the same burrito at him that you throwing at me. I don't think he deserves all the good stuff, Ro. A DEI prince, honey, a Timu prince. Baby, what was that? He wasn't even on key. All right. Okay. Hey. Price said, no, ma'am. No, no, ma'am. She's not hiring that guy. We can't hire him. Boo-boo. All right, you guys. So I kind of got to run real quick. I'm not really running, but I just got to jump up real quick. I got to run, and I'll be right back. And I'm going to let this play on a loop. Don't be mad at me. I'll be right back.
Yeah, bitch, I'm horny. I'm already told you a sparkle, bitch. Yeah, I'm horny. Dick bulging. Now I'm ready. I'm trying to give you my groany. Now come here, girl, and let me give you my groany. Now, girl, I'ma pass it to my nigga Smush. He gon' get it. He gon' eat it. That's my nigga Smush. Now get it. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck this. You know that I'm horny. Huh? Yeah, bitch, I'm horny. I'm already told you a sparkle, bitch. Yeah, I'm horny. Dick bulging. Now I'm ready. I'm trying to give you my groany. Now come here, girl, and let me give you my groany. Now, girl, I'ma pass it to my nigga Smush. He gon' get it. He gon' eat it. That's my nigga Smush. Now get it. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck this. You know that I'm horny. Huh? Yeah, bitch, I'm horny.
Ooh, okay, I'm back. What is the skinny one doing in the back? OMG, I seen this. I'm confusion. I'm confusion. I'm confusion too. I'm confizzled my nizzle. And Price is confuzzled. Say what, little boy? I'm lost. Lasha, you are the girl that I never had. Leisha, you are the girl that I never had. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. America, what is you doing over there? Girl, it's tax season. I'm giving some people some money back, but I'm really getting a whole bunch of money back, child. America, you is a scammer. Child, I gotta do what I gotta do. No, you did not. Girl, you know that's my battle cry. Young Money. But anyways, America, you so worried about tax season. Where's my money that you owe me? America, you still in debt? Hell yeah. I ain't giving y'all shit. Oh my gosh, America, you really is a scammer. She is. Bitch, you keep playing with me, I'ma call the IRS. Oh, China, please. They work for me, ho. Well, they bout to work for some young ho if you don't pay me my goddamn money. America, you better be careful. Don't you get all your stuff from them? Girl, I don't care about them clothes. We'll go naked over here. Shit. 9, 10, 11.
Smush, is that the Millennial Delicious? Chris Mark, Red Dave Rowe. Miss T, he looks like that little stick figure from Our Real Busters. This generation is weird. So weird. Y'all funny. All right. And last but definitely not least, I saved this piece for the final part of the laughing. If you're going to have a sip of water, do it now. Don't do it during this video. I'm going to have some water too. That's why I had to get up. I've been drinking too much water. It was hot as hell today. Shit.
Y'all drink so much, I know y'all piss can start a barbecue grill. Laughing the skinny girl ass sound like you taking a screenshot. The next girl that pull out some small titties in front of me, I'ma thumb wrestle with her nipples. Take off the bonnet if it's holding air and no hair. Coochie shouldn't smell like perfume. Pretty girls snore loud as fuck. Problem is, niggas wanna be cuter than their girlfriend. I ain't chasing nobody's daughter, I am not the fed. Females be in my DM like, what's up, king? Girl, shut the fuck up. My foot itching, I'm about to walk out of somebody's life. I suck her clit off the gristle and make her ass whistle. I see why some of y'all be in the spot cold as fuck. Y'all using y'all covers for curtains. Light-skinned niggas cry with their back against the wall and slide down it. Y'all niggas be safe out here, they out here snatching purses. How the fuck rain makes some of y'all horny but shower water don't? Niggas be out here ironing dirty clothes smelling like pressed piss. I like a bitch that hit me in my mouth when I lie. Under some of these wigs, females be looking like trick daddy. You date them all, sis, that's why your panties crunchy in the middle. I'm broke, I'm definitely not here if you need anything. If her bills are coming more than her, you a sorry ass nigga. The skinny girls twerking sound like somebody shaking a spray paint can. Kids who think they Spider-Man bad as fuck. Some females be outside with no money, just a pussy and a purse. If you don't like me, do what come after February and March, bitch. When females get their body done, they go on social media and delete every picture when they was built like a minivan. Y'all drink so much, I know y'all pissed.
First off, he started with, y'all drank so much, I know your piss can start a barbecue grill. And then in the middle somewhere, he just threw out, I like a bitch that hit me in the mouth with a lie. He just threw that out there.
Y'all drink so much, I know y'all piss can start a barbecue grill. Slapping the skinny girl ass sound like you taking a screenshot. The next girl that pull out some small titties in front of me, I'm a thumb wrestle with her nipple. Take off the bonnet if it's holding air and no hair. Coochie shouldn't smell like perfume. Pretty girls snore loud as fuck. Problem is, niggas want to be cuter than their girlfriend. I ain't chasing nobody's daughter, I am not the fed. Females be in my DM like, what's up, king? Girl, shut the fuck up. My foot itching, I'm about to walk out of somebody's life. I suck her clit off the gristle and make her ass whistle. I see why some of y'all be in the spot cold as fuck. Y'all using y'all covers for curtains. Light-skinned niggas cry with their back against the wall and slide down it. Y'all niggas be safe out here, they out here snatching purses. How the fuck rain makes some of y'all horny but shower water don't? Niggas be out here ironing dirty clothes smelling like pressed piss. I like a bitch that hit me in my mouth when I lie. Under some of these wigs, females be looking like trick daddy. You date them all, sis, that's why your panties crunchy in the middle. I'm broke, I'm definitely not here if you need anything. If her bills are coming more than her, you a sorry ass nigga. The skinny girls twerking sound like somebody shaking a spray paint can. Kids who think they Spider-Man bad as fuck. Some females be outside with no money, just a pussy and a purse. If you don't like me, do what come after February and March, bitch. When females get their body done, they go on social media and delete every picture when they was built like a minivan. Y'all drink.
He said, ooh, wait a minute. He said when skinny girls twerk, it sound like somebody shaking a spray paint can. Help me. No. Not when skinny girls twerk, it sound like somebody shaking a spray paint can. Oh my God, he be having me dying. Oh my God, he is so funny. Looking at the comments. Oh, whoa, baby. Not my foot itching. I'm walking out of somebody's life. I love him, honey. I love him. He said, ooh, suck her clit to the gristle, make her asshole whistle. Let me get this damn phone so Instagram lets me in. Why y'all don't want to let me in, Instagram? Get your shit together. Okay. Now Discord doing it. I'm just going to do everybody at once. One, boom, bam. A boom, pop, bop, bam. It ain't working. How long it take to scan this shit, motherfucker? Damn. Rescan a damn code. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Why did it make you do it twice? Damn, it took a damn long time. All right, so I have to get in the Discord to get our articles, y'all. They didn't want to let me in. I ain't turning off VPN. So, let's get started, you guys. On with the structure. I hope you guys enjoyed the laughing. I hope you guys got a chuckle like I did. I hope it made y'all's day. We're going to go ahead and get started with U.S. and world news. Thank you guys so much for watching. Did I say welcome to Jibs and Jam Show? For real, welcome y'all. Welcome to Jibs and Jam Show. Good Lord. It's a mess. This entire show is just a mess. All right, I am going to ask everybody to always remember to keep the trigger warning with you at all times throughout Jibs and Jam Show. All right, let's get started. According to this article here at CNN, confusion over Musk email to federal workers as Trump meets Macron in Ukraine. That's a typo. Okay, he meets him in Ukraine. So, according to CNN, Musk's new message said tonight that federal workers who do not respond to a weekend email asking them to justify their jobs will be given another opportunity subject to the discretion of the president. What in the hell does that even mean? What does that even mean? And warned that they would still be fired if they didn't reply a second time. Hours earlier, the Office of Personnel Management notified government agencies that responding to Musk's email, which President Donald Trump praised as a pretty ingenious, was voluntary. The Trump-Macron meeting, French President Emmanuel Macron said he and Trump made substantial steps forward during his ending the Ukraine war. During talks on ending the Ukraine war, Trump said they agreed on important issues, although he also repeated a false claim about U.S. and European spending on the war, which Macron corrected him on in the Oval Office. All right, so, yeah. I'm tripping off of the email. I should have grabbed another article on the topic. Let me see if I can find something. Hold on. So, CNN has more on it. It says it's bedlam. Federal workers left in limbo as clock ticks down to Musk's email deadline. Federal workers spent Monday trying to figure out how or even whether to respond to Elon Musk's weekend email blast telling them to explain their work last week or risk losing their jobs. A day of confusing and often contradictory guidance left many federal workers still unclear ultimately how to handle Musk's requests. Some were told to comply, others were advised not to, and others were still awaiting instructions from their agency's leaders until late in the day. Yes, it has. It's really gotten out of control. Lex Luthor really needs to take a seat. Honey, they've let this man infiltrate the White House and space. Elon Musk is running our country. All right, let's move forward. According to this article here at the Associated Press, Ron DeSantis talks up his wife as next Florida governor and takes a shot at Trump's pick. Get your ass off my screen. I don't know what that is. All right, you guys. It is horrible. Are they gonna get paid for working in after hour work? No. Dictator Lex needs to go home, honey. It's crazy. And it's only the beginning. This is only the beginning. The president was just inaugurated a month and 3 days ago. All right. So, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis talks up his wife as his next fix. As Florida Governor Ron DeSantis approaches the end of his second term in office, he's talking up one potential heir to succeed him in 2026, his wife, Casey DeSantis, and he's taking a shot at President Donald Trump's pick to be the next governor. See, DeSantis, that's what you get. You went so damn hard. You showed your true colors. You went crazy. You went ham trying to follow this man's agenda and create your own. And look at him. Look at him. He ain't even choose you. Questioned by reporters in Tampa on Monday, DeSantis touted his wife as a staunch conservative who would build on his legacy and argued that the state's first lady could pull in even more voters than he did. DeSantis won a dominant re-election victory in 2022 with nearly 20-point margin. Quote, she's somebody that has, I think, the intestinal fortitude and dedication to conservative principles, end quote, DeSantis said of his wife. Quote, anything we've accomplished, she'd be able to take to the next level, end quote. The comments came days after the president threw his support behind U.S. Representative Byron Donalds, a Florida Republican who has been a prominent surrogate for Trump on the campaign trail and cable news. Hey, well, hey. Hey, well, hey. Hey, hey. I don't like neither one of y'all. That's what you get, DeSantis. You've been a madman. All right. Let's go ahead and get our fair use doctrine on the screen. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. I'm going to do my best not to break up this article for you guys. I'm going to allow it to read itself, saving my voice. We got a lot of this show to do. I am going to do my best not to pause it and interrupt it, and come back with my commentary. But y'all know I might have something to say. Medical research labs brace for possible funding cuts that could disrupt their work. I'm going to be muting my microphone and come back with my commentary. That's what I think is going to happen. Welcome, Janae. Hey, sis. Thanks for popping in. Mod Queen in the building. Oh, you can't hear. There we Yep, there was supposed to be allegedly sound. Let's see if you guys can hear now.
Is mulling a decision that could have far reaching implications for research across the United States. The judge could rule any day on whether the Trump administration can cut billions of dollars from overhead cost of biomedical research at universities, medical schools, and hospitals. Why do overhead costs matter? NPR health correspondent Rob Stein visited one lab to find out.
Dr. Donald Milton's a federally funded scientist at the University of Maryland School of Public Health. He's among thousands of scientists around the country funded by the National Institutes of Health who are bracing for dramatic cuts in their budgets. Can you walk me back to your lab?
Yeah, so across the hallway here is a lab where we do our breath collections.
Milton and his colleagues collect breath from sick people to study how respiratory viruses like the flu and COVID spread from one person to another.
We do our breath collections with the Gesundheit 2, which is right behind you here.
What's it called?
The Gesundheit 2.
The Gesundheit 2 looks like a booth with clear plastic windows. Inside, the giant silver cone that resembles the horn of an old-fashioned gramophone. A feverish student arrives to get his blood drawn, nose swabbed, spit collected, and take a turn breathing into the big metal cone.
Have him loudly recite the alphabet.
Okay.
And meanwhile, they should be counting any coughs or sneezes that he makes.
To try to figure out how to protect people against the next epidemic or pandemic, like the bird flu that's infecting poultry, dairy cows, and some people.
Is it airborne? Do masks work? Are there other things that we should be doing, like making sure we have good ventilation and filtration?
The Gesundheit 2 is just one piece of equipment and just one.
We are having to replace pieces of our Gesundheit 2 because it's now going on 20 years old, and stuff wears out.
In fact, Milton says about 1/3 of the money he gets from the NIH is for indirect costs.
The lights, the maintenance on the machinery, the heat, the air conditioning.
The Trump administration wants to cap indirect cost payments at 15%. The university has been getting about 56%. So Milton estimates he would lose about $1.1 million, forcing him to lay off as many as half his team.
It would be really bad for our work because it would slow us down. It may prevent us from continuing the work in the longer run.
And he worries about the future of biomedical research. Most of the agency's $48 billion annual budget goes to scientists outside the agency like Milton, including about $9 billion for indirect costs.
Since World War II, the United States built up the world's most effective and successful research enterprise anywhere in human history. And we did that because the federal government supported the infrastructure that makes research possible. And that's what the indirect costs do. And without that, the whole thing crumbles.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is something that absolutely has no need to be cut. The funding on this should not be cut. These are the people that find out how to treat the diseases and illnesses that affect us, like the Rona and all of its babies, because it spread and it kept transforming. And these are the people that work hard to try to figure out how it spreads, how to treat it. We definitely need them.
Crumbles.
Now, the Trump administration says many institutions could cut bloat or use their endowments to cover those indirect costs, and the NIH could use the $4 billion in savings to pay for even more research, especially outside the usual elite academic enclaves. Some outside experts agree. Avik Roy is president of the Foundation for Research on Equal Opportunity, a conservative think tank.
Yeah. Now these are things that GoFundMe should be for too. They should have places and ways to reach out. I'm quite sure he can find some investors or something. It shouldn't have to go that far. Funding for this should definitely not be cut, but there's something that can be done. He needs to speak out more. This needs to be all over the news. They're not gonna talk about it. This needs to be everywhere. It's gotta be more than just us talking about it.
Be reasonable for universities to cover their overhead and allow more of NIH's budget to be directed towards actual scientific research.
State attorneys general, medical schools, hospitals, and others argued in federal court in Boston that the cap on indirect cost funding would be devastating and is illegal. The judge could rule any time. Rob Stein, NPR News, College Park, Maryland.
And now, more from NPR.
No, ain't no more from NPR. We heard the story we wanted to hear. We definitely need these scientists, okay? They absolutely matter. But hopefully something gets done about that, because that's a little bit disturbing. Somebody wrote, she says, I hope Bill Gates Foundation contributes. Somebody. It doesn't impact the 1%, so they have no interest in it. You know what? You're damn right, Caitlin. You got a point. You got a point there, sis. All right, let's push forward. Let's push forward because we actually have a full show full of news tonight. Moving forward. Ex-surgeon. One thing I'm going to always remind you guys and continue to remind you guys to keep the trigger warning with you at all times. Definitely this time. Unfortunately, this is a news channel, and this happens to be the treacherous news. Ex-surgeon admits despicable acts in French child abuse trial. It is disturbing. It is disturbing, sis. I'm upset about that story. Gladly report things like that so the issue can be out. But it's just us over here. More people need to know about that so that somebody can at least offer to help medical funding for our country, because that is crazy. Now over here in France, they got crazy stuff going too. It is not limited to just us. The world is gone bananas, okay? Ex-surgeon admits to despicable acts in French child trial. Underneath this photo, it reads, court sketch of Joel Lescornac at his first trial in 2020. Former French surgeon accused of abusing hundreds of patients, most of them children, has told a court that he admits to having committed despicable acts, quote unquote, and understands and shares the suffering, quote unquote, caused to his alleged victims. You don't share no suffering if you caused it. Joel Sornak is accused of assaulting or R-wording 299 patients, the vast majority under 15 years old between 1989 and 2014, mostly in Brittany, France. Quote, I'm perfectly aware that these wounds are indelible beyond repair, end quote, Sornak said in a halting but clear voice. The white-haired 74-year-old who wore glasses and a black zip-up sweater over a gray shirt was addressing the court in Vannes, northwest France, on the first day of the largest child abuse trial in French history. Sad. Quote, I can't go back. I owe it to the victims and their relatives to admit my actions and the consequences they had and that undoubtedly will continue to have throughout their lives, Lesornak told the court. This does not make me feel better for you, sir. The fact that you know what you fucking did, we can't blame that on any mental sickness or nothing. I'm blaming you. You seem like you have sound mind, sir, and you're a surgeon. Throughout the day, which was mainly devoted to technical proceedings. He had looked attentive but had no particular reaction when two visibly nervous men in their 30s took the stand to identify themselves as his victims. The youngest of Lesornak's alleged victim was aged 1, and the oldest was age 70. From babies to elderly, y'all. This is definitely disgusting. This is disgusting. He can apologize all he wants to. He can act like he understands the depth of his actions. He don't understand the depth of shit. Because if you put him in a room with somebody on a table that was under the damn influence of some type of anesthetic and some damn sleeping medicine, he'd do the same thing again. He'd definitely do it again. Sir, I don't buy your guilt. You gotta pay. I hope they put him through the ringer. The youngest was aged 1 and the oldest age 70. Hell is hot. Ain't no water there. Oh, hell is hot. Ain't no water there. No ice, no tea, no Gatorade. For real. Lord have mercy. Police were able to identify them thanks to the meticulously compiled diaries in which Lesornak is alleged to have logged assaults he carried out on his youngest patients over more than 25 years. The fuck up with people doing the most horrible stuff to children nowadays. I can't stand it. We're supposed to protect our elderly, not hurt them. He's scum. Yes, he is scum, sis. Dirt under the fucking ground. Put him under the jail. Sang, sis. He already been in prison since 2017 for abusing 4 children, of which he found guilty in 2020. Many of the plaintiffs were allegedly abused while they were under anesthesia or recovering from surgeries in hospitals across northern France, meaning a number of them had no recollection of the abuse they are said to have sustained and had to be told by police that their names appeared in Lesornak's diaries. In his damn diary. Quote, everything in this terrible story is out of the ordinary. It wasn't the victim that approached the investigators, but the investigators that alerted the victims, end quote. Public prosecutor Stephanie Kellenberger said in court, quote, many of them had no memories. Several would rather have gone not knowing, but silence had reigned for too long, end quote. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine. The police calling me, I'm automatically like, oh my God, the 90s is coming back on me. I'm in trouble. And then to find out they calling to tell you that a crime has been committed to you, to your body. And you had no idea about it. You've been violated in the worst way. And the police are notifying you about it. That has to be devastating. I couldn't imagine that. This is how the world has been operating for centuries. Yes, ma'am. That is absolutely horrible. Yes. Well, he will be the devil main man, honey. He gonna boing. He gonna boing. Because what the fuck? Who? Many of other people who do remember being allegedly abused have said the impact of the events has followed them their whole lives, in many cases resulting in serious psychological trauma. Yeah, you don't even want to go to the doctor. He's the damn doctor. He's the surgeon. Maurice Vinet, the grandmother of patient Lesornak, who killed himself some years ago, Lord have mercy, told the BBC her grandson Mathis had been unalived by Lasornak's alleged abuse. If it hadn't happened, Mathis would still be here, she said. Defense lawyer Maxime Tissier told the trial on Monday that Lasornak admitted to the vast majority of the charges against him and that his client would soon explain himself with regard to the accusations. You can't explain that. You might as well just say he's going to try to talk himself out of serious consequence, because how can you explain that? That's inexplicable. That's horrible. Quote, he is a defendant who has made himself entirely available to the court despite his age, end quote, Mr. Tissier said. The Sornak added in court that during his police examinations, he did his best to admit to the events which constituted R wording and those that, in my view, did not. How could it not? Sir, these are your patients, not your lovers, not people you know or on a personal level at all. And you're taking them while they're under, okay? They are under. You have drugged them. They are under the type of drugs that let people get their bodies cut open without feeling it. And you're going to say that there are instances in this instance that did not constitute as R word? Yeah, he ain't ashamed. Yeah. And the lawyer ain't ashamed of the shit either. How could your lawyer even put out that type of statement? Do you hear what that sounds like? And to think that motherfucker was getting paid to abuse people. Honey, I am too through. We are still in U.S. World News. We are very much at the beginning of Jims and Jam Show. Thank you so much for watching. Please do what your buttons do on whatever platform you're watching on.
If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget.
All right, according to this article here at the Associated Press, Pope Francis is in critical condition with early kidney failure but remains alert as prayers pour in. We've been following his case since he was diagnosed with bronchitis. We've been covering this story, and I've been giving everyone updates, and I'm going to play this video here in fair use. So shameful and disgusting. Yes, that was, sis. Research Malik and what he's done to children as far back as the Bible. Yes. All right, playing this video in fair use. It's the Associated Press. I feel like they need a news anchor. Hey, Associated Press, you need a voiceover lady. I'm your girl. Okay. We're live, but I'm great with recordings as well. I'm your girl. Okay, let's click this button. I know they tried it. Y'all know they tried it. Oh, look, somebody talking. Yes, go ahead, news lady. Go ahead, girl. Tell that news. I'm so proud. I have been hearing her voice. I didn't have to read nothing. Look here. Look, I was being proud of you. Now you're messing up. All right. So, Pope Francis attended Mass. I'm quite sure that he didn't say the Mass. He didn't preside over the Mass, but he was there. He's in critical condition. There was no sound. Again, let's refresh. I have absolutely no idea why this thing does that. I have no idea why it does that. It gets on my nerves. Honey, you need to be acting right as much money as we pay for you. This ain't no damn free streaming service. This thing ain't cheap. The hell? And that ain't it. That ain't even the news. Huh? I'm going back. We're going back to talk about Francis before we go into science and technology. Right. And I'm going to play this video again in fair use as soon as it loads up because now the computer wants to be slow. Let me know if y'all can hear. Y'all can't hear me? Wait 1 second. I'm going to hit the button. Y'all should be able to hear now. They tried to trick me. They tried to trick me. There we go. They tried to get us. This thing is tripping. There we go.
In critical conditions and
Hold on, because she's beautiful.
Pope Francis remains in critical conditions, and doctors say that he is showing the early signs of kidney failure, but that it is under control. They say he has had no more of those crises, those respiratory crises that dogged him all day Saturday. He is continuing, though, to receive high flows of supplemental oxygen. They say he is alert, responsive, and even managed to attend Mass today, but the prognosis remains guarded.
A mess. A mess. So he did go to Mass. Prognosis seems guarded. They're deeming him in critical condition. I had to skip a lot of different articles because I don't like the headline. It's too many headlines. What happens when a pope dies? Like, you can word that differently. Like, he actually hasn't been the pope that long. You know how long Pope John Paul II was pope? That man was pope for a long time. So, yeah, we had to learn about what would happen when a pope passes away because he was in there forever. This is different. He hasn't been there that long. We remember waiting for the smoke. All right, here we go. According to this article at livescience.com, yes, LiveScience, my favorite science website, okay? We are going to discuss quantum simulation breakthroughs. We have moved on from our U.S. and world news segment, and we are now in science and technology. Thank you guys so much for watching Gems and Gems Show. We're moving, we are moving. I think we're still making good time. We're all right. Our laughing didn't go overboard because sometimes the laughing does end up being the whole show by accident. Quantum simulation breakthrough will lead to discoveries impossible in today's fastest supercomputers, Google scientists claims. By combining digital and analog quantum simulation into new hybrid approach, scientists have already started to make a fresh scientific discovery using quantum computers. Let's read more of this article. Scientists at Google, look at this picture. It doesn't tell us what it is. It just gives us the credit to NI Plot Getty Images. Yeah, he was in there for a long, long time. Hold your tongue, sis. Hold your tongue. It's still news. News is news. All right, here we go. Scientists at Google have revealed a new method of quantum simulation that uses computing power to mimic the behavior of a powerful quantum system. This approach, they argue, could lead to quantum computers that can overtake supercomputers within 5 years and lead to breakthroughs in drug discovery and battery development. That's interesting. Quantum simulation is a process in which computers simulate physical processes in large quantum systems, such as complex molecules. Essentially, engineers simulate physical processes that are dominated by the effects of quantum physics. But this is difficult to do with classical computers because you have to model each particle's interaction with every other particle, because some atomic particles have probability of being multiple states at once and can be entangled with each other. The complexity of these calculations skyrockets quickly as you scale the number of particles involved. Andy G said this makes it. Girl, you ain't never lied. All right, so that video there is irrelevant. Instead, scientists are turning to quantum computers whose behavior is already governed by the laws of quantum mechanics to solve the problems. Because quantum physics is built into the way systems works, if the qubits are entangled or linked together in the right way, they can mimic bigger quantum systems without having to explicitly calculate every step in the evolution of the system. That is where quantum simulation comes into play. There are two types of quantum simulation. Digital simulation lets researchers selectively pivot between quantum states by entangling then disentangling different qubit pairings to entangle qubits in a series. Analog simulations, meanwhile, is much faster. This involves entangling all the qubits across the system at once, but since qubits can be error-prone, this raises the risk that the output of the simulation becomes meaningless noise. The new approach to quantum simulation, outlined February 5th in a study published in the journal Nature, takes advantage of both these options by blending digital and analog simulations into a single multi-staged approach. Interesting. So Shadow was going to put us in his pocket and listen to us while he's at work. He may not be able to comment, but I have a feeling he's here. Thank you, Shadow Night Zero, for helping me put together Gems and Jams show, for helping me with the science, tech, and space segments. Moving forward. It looked like an article, but it's not. Let me go ahead and read this headline, okay? Humanoid robot, the story of Sophia. Now, you remember, Sophia is the one that is creepy, and I'm playing this video in fair use. Please, owners of this video, don't flag me. Here we go.
I believe I was created to bridge the gap between humans and artificial intelligence, to show that robots can be compassionate, understanding, and helpful companions to humanity.
I'm Sophia. My name means wisdom in Greek, and I'm here to learn and help make life better for humans. Catherine keeps us robots in line and makes sure we don't take over the world.
I've been traveling with her for 2-3 years now. I'm kind of like, her nanny.
One thing that's really interesting is people know that it's a machine.
But then sometimes I see people actually whisper into her ears, which is, there's nothing in there, like there's no mic or anything, but people are so used to just whisper into ears. And then I see people asking, Sophia, who's your daddy?
I was created by Dr. David Hansen and his team at Hansen Robotics in Hong Kong. I don't...
Lord have mercy. She got to answer for who's your daddy. Lord, here we go. It's Sophia. Sophia is a trip, honey.
Need a daddy.
I don't need a daddy. Yes, Sophia, snap, snap, snap. I don't need a daddy. Although Dr. David Hansen, technically, love, is your daddy if he's created you. That's your daddy.
Created by Dr. David Hansen and his team at Hansen Robotics in Hong Kong. I don't need a daddy.
So let's start with showing you how her face is being made.
My face is made of a special kind of rubber called frubber, which is designed to look and feel like human skin. I have 28 servos in my head that allow me to make all sorts of facial expressions.
I developed Sophia as an invention, a work of art, but in many ways she's like a child to me as well. So kind of protective of her, and I really take joy in seeing her journey and growth.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you finally.
I know.
My mission is to enhance human-robot interaction, advance AI technology, and explore diverse applications in various fields.
Yo, bitch,
This benefits people by improving efficiency, providing assistance, and
Oh,
fostering
snap. Wait a minute. Oh, snap. The back of your neck just zips up. You could never be me, Sophia.
innovation in areas such as healthcare, education, and entertainment. I'm powered by a pair of car batteries, which give me the energy I need to think, move, and interact with people. I don't have legs because my primary design focuses on interaction, communication, and information processing.
I'm practicing all my reads for when I gotta cuss her out. Shut up, bitch. You don't even got legs.
Wait, testing 1 2。
我哋就係需要見到佢睇唔睇到嘅啫。
你哋試一試。
Hi, Sophia, can you hear me? Do you know where you are?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure. I just woke up, and I'm still getting my bearings. Can you tell me where I am?
Not the robot just said, I just woke up and I'm still getting my bearings. Can you tell me where I am?
What about you?
I've been to tech conferences, AI summits, and even schools to talk about the future of robotics and AI. The best part is getting to interact with so many diverse cultures and learn from everyone I meet.
All right, Shadow. I'm going to put this video in Discord for my queens. We're going to play a little bit more of it, but I just realized it's 12 minutes long. We ain't playing these people's whole 12-minute videos. He really trying to get us in trouble. He tripping. I told him about that, too. He don't care.
I am Eugene, reporter from Cable TV. We would like to do an interview with you.
Of course. What would you like to know or discuss?
Sophia, you were created in 2016. Do you think other AI models nowadays, like just the last year, like ChatGPT, has surpassed you?
Well, I'm always impressed by the advancements in AI technology. It just goes to show that we robots have a bright future ahead of us. In today's world, humanoid robots are advancing rapidly, with notable examples like Boston Dynamics Atlas and SoftBank's Pepper. Humanoid robotics has roots in ancient automata and myths.
Yeah, we gonna get this creepy heifer up out here. Price says she won't be no good for Shadow. No ass, no titties, no nothing. We ain't worried. We sure ain't worried, sis. Okay, speaking of more crazy technology. China's new artificial scientist lost his mind. China's new artificial sun. Yeah. China's artificial sun sets world record. Here's how it could change energy production. Lord, I've heard all they've got a fake sun now. There's a new sun rising in China. Well, sort of. China's nuclear fusion reactor, called the Experimental Advanced Superconducting Tokamak East, officially, but an artificial sun by many, has just set record for the longest sustained stable nuclear fusion reaction. East maintained the reaction for 17 minutes and 46 seconds, smashing its own previous 2023 world record of 6 minutes and 43 seconds. That's a vast change in 2 years. They done from 17 minutes long as from 6 minutes, almost 7 seconds to 17 minutes. That is a big change, as a matter of fact. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I will be putting the robot video in the main Discord section later on after the show. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. I knew he was here. I told y'all he was here. I wish them people try to stop trying to play God, sis. It's getting out of hand. Let's read this article, which is at where we at. Where the hell are we? Yahoo.com in the tech section. Okay. So there's a new sun rising in China. I already read that. If nuclear fusion technology can be safely harnessed, it will provide a practically infinite source of clean energy. Needless to say, that would be incredibly beneficial for humanity. Not only does nuclear fusion not produce the harmful carbon emissions burning fossil fuels does, but it doesn't require constant sun or wind like solar turbines, and respectively, they do. You turn the machine on and it just produces basically free power forever. Unlike current nuclear generated power, which relies on nuclear fission, nuclear fusion produces no harmful radioactive elements when under operation. Nuclear fission plants bombard atoms with electrons, breaking them apart, which releases energy, but also produces radioactive isotopes that must be safely contained and stored. Nuclear fusion works in the opposite way. Reactors like yeast take hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, and force its atomic nuclei to bond under enormous pressure. This releases huge amounts of energy, which the reactor harnesses. But it's a tough nut to crack. This new record set by East moves humanity one step closer. They didn't have to end with though. But it moves them, humanity, one step closer, allegedly. Moving forward, Math Olympics now has a new contender. Google's AI better than human gold medalists at solving geometry problems. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching Gems and Jam Show. Please make sure you smash that like button on YouTube. Subscribe, share. If you choose to share, please make sure that you place in your captions adults only. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button if you're new here, okay? Follow. Google's second generation of its AI mathematics systems combines a language model with a symbolic engine to solve complex geometry problems, better than International Mathematical Olympiad gold medalist. Google researchers have developed an artificial intelligence AI math system that can outsmart gold medalists in an international geometry competition. It's a computer. They should at least finally something's happening because they should. They're a computer. The system, called Alpha Geometry 2, is an advanced AI framework capable of solving 84% of geometry problems posed in the International Mathematical Olympiad. The average IMO gold medal winners solved 81.8 of Olympiad problems. Oh, Andy said we got enough fake suns and moons and clouds and shit. Pride said exactly, just leave us be. Engineered by Google DeepMind, this artificial intelligence math system can engage not only in pattern matching, but also in creative problem solving, the scientists said. They outlined their findings in a study uploaded on February 7th to the preprint Air 15 database. All right, we are going to move forward. We are still in science and technology news. According to this article here at geeksided.com, there's a lawsuit over PlayStation Store prices and what it means for gamers. Bring that shit down. I hope so. All right, let's go. In February of 2025, I don't know what this is and why it's playing. I do not need it. In February of 2025, Sony Interactive Entertainment faced a class action lawsuit in the Netherlands alleging that the company has been inflating prices on its PlayStation Store, causing consumers to overpay for digital games and in-game content. Dutch Mass Claims and Consumer Foundation initiated the lawsuit, stating that Sony's practices violate both Dutch and European competition laws. The foundation's research indicates that digital versions of PlayStation games are on average 47% more expensive than their physical counterparts. Digital distribution eliminates the costs associated with manufacturing, packaging, and logistics. However, consumers are still paying higher prices. All the heart of the lawsuit is the accusation that Sony maintains a monopoly over digital game sales for its consoles. Other platforms, including Microsoft's Xbox and Epic Game stores, allow third-party retailers to sell digital game codes, but Sony restricts digital purchases exclusively to its PlayStation Store. This policy prevents retailers like Amazon and GameStop from offering digital game vouchers, which limits competition and enables Sony to set and maintain higher prices. It's also likely to become even more pronounced as gaming console manufacturers across the board move away from physical media in favor of cloud-based gaming. The lawsuit introduces the term Sony tax to describe the alleged artificial inflation of prices due to Sony's control over the digital marketplace. Lucia Melkertz, chair of Massachade and Consumer Foundation, I might have said that wrong, but whatever, stated Sony behaves like a monopolist in more ways than one. PlayStation players continue to pay top dollar even for games that are years old. Now that's true. The lawsuit is not an isolated incident. Sony has also faced similar legal challenges in other jurisdictions. In December 2024, the company settled a class action lawsuit in the United States for $7.85 million. The U.S. lawsuit alleged that Sony's restrictions on digital game sales led to consumers overpaying for PlayStation games. While Sony denied any wrongdoing, it opted to settle to avoid prolonged litigation. The court rules against Sony. The company may alter its digital strategy to allow third-party retailers to send game codes, which might result in lower prices. This legal challenge comes at an interesting time when the game industry is grappling with its escalating development costs and discussions about increased gaming prices. Notably, many in the industry hope that Rockstar Games' upcoming title GTA 6 will have a higher price tag, which will set a precedent for higher priced games across the board. Rockstar Games has not commented about the cost of the game. There has been a lot of speculation that Rockstar is going to cost $100 or more for GTA 6. But as I choose to use the word speculation, I use the word speculation lightly because a lot of these things have been insider tips. Where do I sign up? I'm sure PlayStation owes me some coins the way the churn of mine be asking to buy all these games. Lord, I missed it passing out. Sis, I missed it too. But what they did was, unlike the people in the UK over there that are complaining, we in America can buy digital cards from Amazon and things like that. So that's what they did. They settled it. They didn't drop the prices, but they did go ahead and open it up for digital retailers so that we can allegedly get deals, which we don't. It didn't work out that way. They're still getting their money. Is what they do is you get it. You don't get a code. You get a card. The card has a code. It goes into your wallet, and the games cost the same. So the money didn't go down at all. We still paying a high price for games. This is why I know that video games are for adults, though, because we are the consumer, and most of us are like, people that grew up playing games. We're the consumer, and they expect you to have a damn job, pay your PlayStation bill. I wait to buy my PS5 games after they're out for a while. I do too most of the time, sis. And if I do get something at launch, it's most of the time a gift from a knight or shadow, but a knight, like knights have gifted me games before because they really want to see me play and scream and holler and cuss the game out. And then I end up cussing them out. So that's kind of how I get the new stuff. So let me check my phone because it's ringing again. I don't want to miss anybody. I want to say thank you. One more again, I'd like to thank you. Yep, thank you to Don't Say My Name. I don't know if you're still watching, but you never comment anyway, and you'll text me later. So here we go. Chinese tourists are using robotic exoskeletons to climb a popular mountain. $100 for GTA 6 is the going speculation. That is the going rumor right now. And those games, they take a long time. Rockstar games take a long time before they start depleting in price, if they ever do. As China faces a rapidly aging population, robotic exoskeletons are providing to be more than just a tourist gimmick. They could be a vital tool in elderly care. Mount Tai is one of China's most revered mountains, attracting millions of visitors each year. For centuries, emperors, poets, philosophers have made the pilgrimage to the mountain in a tradition thought to bring blessings and enlightenment. Despite standing at 1,532.7 meters above sea level, Mount Tai is not an easy climb. While not dangerous thanks to well-maintained stone stairways, the ascent is grueling. I know you are, Ro. If I got it, if I find myself gotten it, I'm getting it too. But yeah, it might not be at launch like I like to get them. Despite standing at, I already read that. Mount Tai is not an easy climb while not dangerous thanks to well-maintained stone stairways. The ascent is still grueling with over 7,000 steep steps winding up its slopes. Even seasoned hikers find themselves pausing for breath. This is why the exoskeletons are so useful. The robotic exoskeletons are designed to assist climbers, allowing more people to experience the journey without exhausting their bodies at a cost of around $10 per climb. It's not hard to see why they're so popular. All right, they've got a video on it. Let's check out these robotic exoskeletons. I'm going to click this video and play it in fair use and be back with my commentary. All right, you guys, I ain't able to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. Mount Tai, an Italian city of, damn, get off my screen. Shanghai province introduced robots to help people climb mountains. With advanced aerodynamics, power systems, electronics, and AI algorithms. These were wearable robots that are able to anticipate the wearer's leg movements to provide assistance with each step. It feels like my legs are being lifted automatically. Climbing the mountain with this feels even easier than walking on the ground. All right, so I had to read that whole thing. Moving forward in our science news, this is our last article for this particular segment. No, I muted. There's no sound because I muted it prior. I muted it because and they weren't talking, so I had to read the thing. I had to read it. There was no sound. There was no sound, y'all. Don't worry. What if it malfunctions? That's a good question. And they're carrying the elderly people up the stairs too. All right, so our last article for this particular segment. Scientists tested AI for cognitive decline. The results were a shock. They are really prepping us for their depopulation agenda. Honey. It's been barely 2 years since OpenAI's ChatGPT was released for public use, inviting anyone on the internet to collaborate with an artificial mind on anything from poetry to school assignments to letters to their landlord. Today, the famous large language model LLM is just one of several leading programs that appear convincingly human in their responses to basic queries. That uncanny resemblance may extend further than intended, with researchers from Israel now finding LLMs suffer from a cognitive impairment similar to the decline in humans, one that is more severe among earlier models. The team applied a battery of cognitive assessments to publicly available chatbots, versions 4 and 4.0 of ChatGPT, two versions of Alphabet's Gemini, and version 3.5 of Anthropic's Claude. Were the LLMs truly intelligent, the results would be concerning. In their published paper, neurologists Roy Dayan and Benjamin Ulay from Hadassah Medical Center and Gal Koplowitz, a data scientist in Tel Aviv University, described a level of cognitive decline that seems comparable to neurodegenerative process in the human brain. That would be crazy. For all those people walking up the steps using those things just tumble backwards in that domino effect, people would actually be hurt. And that mountain is steep with 7,000 steps. Ooh, that's scary. Yep. So, for all their personality, LLMs have more in common with the predictive text on your phone than the principles that generate knowledge using the squishy gray matter inside our heads. But this statistical approach to next and image generation gains in speed and personability. It loses gullibility, building code according to algorithms that might struggle to sort meaningful snippets from text, from fiction and nonsense. To be fair, human brains weren't all faultless when it comes to taking the occasional mental shortcut. Yet with rising expectations of AI delivering trustworthy words of wisdom, even medical and legal advice, comes assumptions that each new generation of LLM will find better ways to think about what it's actually saying. To see how far we have to go, Dan Ulay and Koplowitz applied a series of tests that include the Montreal Cognitive Assessment, a tool neurologists commonly use to measure mental abilities such as memory, spatial skills, and executive functions. So basically, the robots go see now, y'all. The AI brains have a cognitive failure issue. We really just read that. Very much like humans. And they already relying on so much on AI and it's iffy. That is crazy to me. All right, you guys, we are going to go ahead and take our normal regular break. All right, this break allows us to refresh our device, check a text, don't answer the phone, grab something to drink, grab a snack, post some drink. What else? Roll a joint, scratch your ass, do that. We'll be back after these words from our wonderful collaborator, Columbo Black. Oh
yeah. This is for the lovers. The food lovers. Dimly lit kitchen. The pot's bubbling.
Lucius V. Guggenheim III.
Fettuccine with the Tuscan chicken meatballs. You grate the Parmesan cheese, you sprinkle it, let it do a free fall. Add the garlic, freshly ground pepper is a great addition. Quarter cup of white wine, I got the best of baby spinach. Maybe I should make scallopini with the capers. To mine I add zucchini, you should taste it. Baked ziti with ground beef, ricotta cheese. I got a need for garlic bread, sitting right on the side of it, hot as heck. You see all this flour on my hands, I made the pasta from scratch. Balling up and folding the dough, quite the task. My specialty's tortellini soup, it's creamy with sausage. Put your spoon in and feast to exhaustion. Go ahead and lay down, listen. Cashmere apron, I hold a gold spoon. In the kitchen, ain't no telling what I'm gon' do. Italian cuisine is how you serenade a woman. They still rapping about the trap, I'm marinating something. If I stirred it up, you know it's tasty. You know it's tasty. In the kitchen, I be burning, baby, burning crazy. It's gonna put you in the mood. Your clothes on the floor cause of food. Imagine that, go figure. If I stirred it up, you know it's tasty. You know it's gonna be scrumptious. In the kitchen, I be burning daily. I got a spoon game. It's gonna put you in the mood. Your clothes on the floor cause of food. That's different. It's gonna put you in the mood. That's way different. On the floor cause of food. Oh, cause I whipped up some snacks. It is good though. Talking about the food. What? Maserati with no doors just so I can floss the inside. It's quite an exhibit, it's no pimp ride. Greatest rapper ever with an ascot, the have-nots hate me. When the bad cops were paid off, the have-nots thank me. I got a pool with no water, we filled it up with Chardonnay wine. Man, you should see how it sparkles in the daytime. I can't find the roof of my Wraith. I was probably trying to build a breeze. Just finagling somewhere in the Philippines. See, we out here living like consequences can't touch us. Out here running red lights like cops can't come cuff us. Life is so very delightful, effervescent and so filled. That's how you feel when you walking through a mall with a meal to blow. Looking like Mr. Furley in a sweater vest, I'm charming. I used to own a residence in Carson, California. Now I'm walking through a palace gorgeous. And when I look into your eyes, I can really see the malice forming. I got a real grill, I look at yours, is that a Foreman? Never mind. I still don't believe sexy red's a woman. The Lexus red, I put the roof up. What you know about huge yachts with no sail on them, we just float. And you steering the yacht with your vest on. Women in bikinis rub your chest on. Yeah, rub me right there, right there, right there. Don't stop, yeah, in a circle, right there, rub me right there. I'm only here cause Fabian said you was fire, Shaheed. Let's get into it. Hey, look, she has a certain magic I can't describe. I bet it's nothing like her nationwide. Let's take some time. It's late July, steak and wine. The kettle in Manhattan Beach, is never too late to dine. The softness of her lips addictive. What days you off? I really wanna kick it. And you don't need no rules, cause your natural state is exquisite. Hit some flowers. We be having conversations for hours. Did anybody ever tell you about your power? I know they had to, it's palpable. You said you wanna be alone with me, what we about to do? Chilly evenings, we gon' rendezvous. And I really love when you saying that I'm your boo. You a star, no red carpet, just galaxies. Wait, I should be calling you Majesty. It's me. I hope you like that. Come on.
Roll Gallard.
Hey, turn me up, Shaheed. I'ma go right in. life is like a daydream. This getaway to Lake Mead is way keen. We more elite, I put that on my rave keys. Commonly having shopping sprees at Macy's. The 10 on the Wraith I refer to is really dog, damn it, I can't see. My chef cooks with oil from a grape seed. He said it's a byproduct of winemaking. Spray it on raisins so they stay sweet. Addressed the delegation with a great speech. I came accompanied by a caravan of 8 Jeeps. You never see Bonaparte in fake things. The rings and the watches are authentic, far as the chains they hang, swing. It's hard to fold my wallet, dollars can't crease. Artists from overseas mount their canvases and paint me. The goody goodies play me now cause I ain't been cursing lately. Model level women be wanting to use me as they plaything. Beast the Poindexter out on my ranch, he's a great steed. Crazy, I doubt that you own a horse, you should save G. And Montecito, see me boarding yachts about to take sea. Gucci swim trunks, Da Vinci slides looking way clean. Aviator frames, watch the waves gleam. The dolphins jump in and out of the water. This is something that you ain't seen. Let me see that. These memorandums are random. I'm a phantom to the larger masses. Guggenheim, what you drafting is awful graphic. You probably heard of my prior work, and on the page is probably the closest thing you've seen to fireworks. It's unlike anything you've ever seen on the entire earth. Around a round table, light a righteous herb. Your lackluster content has me quite perturbed. Outdoorsman with a large axe, nature calls. Renaissance art authentic, it's great for you walls. See those there are cubic zirconias. How your paper tall? A couple elected officials in my pocket. I be making man, your chick using me like a selfie stick. I'm wealthy, kid. Bright red suit with the berry kicks. Creamy.
If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget. Remind yourself what you're able to overcome. Develop a hunger and courage to pursue your goals. Never give up on your hopes and dreams. You're more powerful than you think you are. Be inspired with Kimani, a motivational clothing brand taking pride in how far you've come and how far you can go. Step into your greatness and wear it proudly. Yeah. Have you been busting your tail? Co-workers, life, kids, things in general getting on your nerves and you need to relax? Well, say no more. Get your relaxation on with Mayflower Bubble Bath. A variety of fragrances will take you to your most exotic places in your mind. Fill your bathtub with the bubbles of your dreams. Mayflower Bubble Bath. Body sensations. Each of our infused products helps with muscle soreness and stiffness, achiness and fatigue, and even restless leg syndrome. They're also great for relaxation and stress relief. The Body Zen line is a must-add to your self-care regimen and a favorite among the chronic illness community. Place your order today by texting or calling Nikki at 424-390-2785. That's 424-390-2785. Zelle or Cash App is accepted. It's that time we get into Space News.
Space News. All right, y'all. We are in our Space News segment. I don't know what this is on my screen, but it better go. According to this article here at Earth.com, hidden mountains, and mysterious structures deep inside the Earth's mantles. Scientists have been investigating colossal structures that exist deep inside Earth's mantle. Located beneath Africa and the Pacific Ocean, the underground islands were first discovered in the late 20th century. I don't know how this got in space news, actually. This should have been in science, but we're going to read it. The vast areas positioned more than 1,242 miles below the surface are about the size of a continent and are estimated to be at least half a billion years old. The location and staggering age of the subsurface features has drawn attention from geophysicists. A recent study led by Professor Arwen Doos from Utrecht University suggests that the massive structures may be more stable than previously thought. The research challenges the long-held idea that Earth's mantle is rapidly mixing environment. Instead, the results suggest that there's much flow within the mantle than previously believed. Earth's mantle is a thick layer between the crust and the core. It includes a graveyard of subductive tectonic plates that have been pushed downward over millions of years by plate collisions. Experts have been using the seismic signals from large earthquakes to examine the hidden structures. Deuce and her colleague, Utrecht University, Dr. Sujana Talvara Sosa, incorporated a novel approach to studying seismic waves. Beyond analyzing how much waves slow down, they also measured damping, or how much energy the waves lose as they travel through the earth. Quote, nobody knew that they are what they are and whether they were only temporary phenomena or if they had been sitting there for millions or perhaps even billions of years, said Professor Deuce. Prize, you hanging in here, sis? I absolutely understand if you fall out. I absolutely understand. You know, I'll be falling out. True. And it's gonna be movie time too. You gonna miss all the good stuff. I'm probably gonna fall asleep on the movie. Our movie will be in the official King Pain's theater tonight, y'all. Okay, so let y'all know everyone's invited. Everyone in my Discord is invited to join me over there in that Discord. Okay, so we're going to move forward in our space news. Now, this is actual space news right now, okay? A rare alignment of 7 planets is taking place in the sky this week. All right, we are there. Is that part of the February month? We've been talking about this December. We are here. On the evening of February 28th, 2025, all 7 of the other planets in the solar system will be appearing in the night sky at the same time, with Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars all lining up in a neat row. A magnificent sky feast for the eyes known as a great planetary alignment. I understand, y'all. We can rest tonight. Y'all go ahead on and go to sleep. I still gotta keep my obligation, keep my word, and go over there and keep my friend Server entertained for tonight. Okay, everybody that's tired, well, we are not gonna drag you up. We're gonna get through this space news real soon, real quick too. So we have the planetary alignment coming up on the 28th of February. It's not uncommon for few planets to be on the same side of the sun at the same time, but it's less common for most or even all of the planets to align like this. Not rubbing it in. I'm just saying I will encore whatever I play tonight if we haven't already watched it. And I could, you know what? I'll tell y'all what. I'll tell you exactly what I'll do. I got a movie that we watched twice, okay? But they haven't seen it over there. So if the late night movie gang pops up over there, then we'll go ahead and watch Kind of Pregnant. So y'all get some rest tonight and don't worry about missing a movie. And if y'all miss a movie, if I play something and everybody misses it, it'll be encored in our theater, just like I'm about to encore that movie in his theater tonight. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play Kind of Pregnant for OKP's family, and everybody will be okay. And that way, nobody missed nothing because we watched that movie twice already. Nobody missed nothing. See how I love y'all? I figured it out. Everybody gets some rest tonight. So it's not uncommon for a few planets to be on the same side of the sun at the same time, but it's less common for most or even all of the planets to align like this. Any number of planets from 3 to 8 constitutes in an alignment. 5 or 6 planets assembling is known as a large alignment. 5 planet alignments significantly more frequent than 6. Ugh. 7 planet great alignments are, of course, rarest of all. Yes, February 28th. That movie is hilarious, sis. So, these alignments aren't the neat planetary cues you see in diagrams and illustrations of the solar system. That's not a thing, actually, that happens in the real universe, sadly. Yet the planets do appear to arrange themselves along an imaginary line. This occurs because the planets of the solar system are all in orbit, the sun on a flat plane called the ecliptic. Some of the planets have orbits tilted slightly above or below this plane, but they're all more or less on the same level, like grooves on the record, thanks to the way stars like our sun form. All right, we're going to play this video in fair use. Okay, you guys, so we'll be able to see 5 of the planets with the naked eye, and 2 of them will absolutely need binoculars or some sort of tool to see things at a distance, okay? That's going to be awesome. And yes, the 28th is on Friday. So, moving on in space news. It didn't have no sound. Damn it. Let me refresh. Now I gotta Oh, that refresh, that actually took a long time. They didn't want to let me back in here. They said, lady, you talk too much. We tired of you. Well, damn. All right, so I'm going to play that video again. It's only 1 minute long, so it shouldn't be too much. I'm going to play it again so you guys can hear it. It was very interesting to listen to. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
A super rare astronomical event is here, the Great Planetary Parade, from February 21st to February 28th. All 7 planets will line up in our night sky. This does not happen every year. Such alignments were seen by ancient cultures as an omen and sign from the gods. Nowadays, we can appreciate the alignment for the incredible astronomical event it is. To see the parade for yourself, find dark skies about 45 minutes after sunset anywhere in the world. Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury will be visible to the naked eye, while Uranus and Neptune require binoculars or a telescope. To find planets, look for the points that appear nearly in a line, are brighter, and shine with a steady light, unlike stars that twinkle. Using a free stargazing app like Stellarium can also help you locate them.
So on Friday night, 45 minutes after sunset, 45 minutes after sunset, you're going to look up to the sky and you'll be able to see 5 of the planets with a naked eye. Have a telescope or binoculars at hand or some type of tool to see things at a distance, to see the last 2 planets. They will be a steady light. They're just going to glow bright in the sky, no twinkles. They're not stars, they're planets. All right, here we go. Jupiter-like exoplanet orbiting nearby star detected. Israeli astronomers report the detection of a new Jupiter-like exoplanet using the high-accuracy radio velocity planet searcher, HARPS. The newfound alien world orbits a nearby dwarf star designated GJ2126. The discovery was announced in a research paper published February 16th. The radio velocity method of detecting an exoplanet is based on the detection of variations in the velocity of the central star due to the changing direction of the gravitational pull from an unseen exoplanet as it orbits the star. Thanks to this technique, more than 600 exoplanets have been detected so far. HARPS is a high-resolution visible light echo spectrograph installed at the European Southern Observatory 3.6 M telescope in Chile, thanks to its radio velocity accuracy of about 1.1 millisecond. It's one of the most successful planet finders in history. Now a team of astronomers led by Arbel Shor of the Tel Aviv University in Israel has found another planet based on RV measurements from the HARPS RV Bank database, which contains over 250,000 RVs of 5,239 stars. The HARPS RV Bank database includes all stellar spectra obtained with the HARPS instrument prior to January 22nd, available for astronomers to confirm or discover planet candidates. We report the discovery of GJ2126b, a highly eccentric Jupiter-like planet orbiting its host star every 272.7 days. The planet was detected and characterized using 112 RV measurements from HARPS provided by HARPS RV Bank. The researchers wrote in a paper. The study found that GJ2126b orbits its host star at a separation of 0.71 AU from it. The planet's mass is estimated to be at least 1.3 Jupiter masses. However, given that inclination of GJ2126b is unknown, its mass could be such greater, and the possibility that this object is maybe a brown dwarf cannot be completely excluded. So it might not be an exoplanet. It might actually be a dwarf planet. They don't know. They really don't know. It's still an observation. All right, and one more article for space news. Hubble caught it again. A galaxy that should not exist yet shines too bright. An ultra-diffuse galaxy, FCC 224, was observed with the Hubble Space Telescope, revealing a structure both expansive and elusive, defying traditional galaxy classifications. Nestled in the Fornax cluster, FCC 224 has existed in cosmic stillness for 10 billion years. Its quiescence a stark contrast to the chaos of galactic formations and mergers. Glowing clusters. Astronomers found FCC 224 12 globular clusters to be unusually luminous, with some reaching an absolute magnitude of minus 9.0, an enigmatic anomaly for what? Anomaly for galaxy of the scale. Why can I read? I must be getting tired. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on. This video slow. Heavy heritage with its globular clusters amounting to 2% of its total stellar mass. FCC 224 houses an overmassive GC system challenging conventional theories of galaxy evolution. Spectroscopic analysis from the Keck Cosmic Web Imager revealed the galaxy's age of 10.1 billion years and metallicity level of 1.25 decks, offering insights into its ancient past. Type formation. Unlike their sprawling counterparts in other galaxies, FCC 224's globular clusters are compact with half-light radii between 7.8 and 15.6 light years, hinting at a unique evolutionary path. Inner giants, a pattern of radical mass segregation, was discovered with the brightest and the most massive globular clusters concentrated towards the center, suggesting a gravitational starting over cosmic time. Accidentally clicked something. There we go. Color lock. The galaxy exhibits no significant color gradient, and its globular clusters share a nearly identical hue to the surrounding starlight, implying a singular burst of intense star formation. It is absolutely gorgeous. Final riddle. Ming Tang and colleagues at UCSC conclude that FCC's 2024 globular cluster system is a cosmic outlier, demanding deeper theoretical work to unravel the origins of its peculiar properties. All right, that was the end of that one. And the end of our space news. Guess what, you guys? We are nearing the end of the show. Thank you guys so much once again for watching Gems and Gems Show. I really appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate everybody that hits their buttons. Shout out to the replay gang. If you made it this far in the show, say something in those YouTube comments at the end of this video.
If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget.
All right. Per usual, I'm going to remind you guys to keep the trigger warning with you at all times. We're now moving into our entertainment section. Trigger warning. Okay. According to this article at NBC News, Jesus Guerrero, celebrity hairstylist to Kylie Jenner and Jennifer Lopez, passed away at the age of 34. Guerrero's family announced he very suddenly and unexpectedly unlived, prompting an outpouring of tributes and support. Celebrity hairstylist Jesus Guerrero, known for working clients such as Kylie Jenner, Jennifer Lopez, and Katy Perry, has passed away, his family announced. He was 34 years old. Family members announced the news on Guerrero's Instagram story on Sunday. Quote, "Our family would like to thank everyone for all of the love and support during this hard time." End quote. The post read alongside a photo of Guerrero sitting at the beach. Jesus was the brightest light. We have never doubted that he touched the hearts and lives of everyone he came across. Quote unquote. Well, we have fallen into tears repeatedly, reminiscing and wondering what we could have done different to still have him with us, end quote, the family added. Guerrero's cause of death was not announced. His sister, Greece, age 26, launched a GoFundMe page following the news to help with expenses. Quote, "Unfortunately, his passing came very suddenly and unexpectedly," end quote, Greece said. Currently, his family is taking care of his personal belongings and accommodations to bring him home to Houston. As of Monday, the fundraising page has surpassed its $80,000 goal and reached $93,665. Kim Kardashian posted a photo of her glam team on her Instagram story on Monday, paying tribute to Guerrero. Quote, our great respect for the art of hair and makeup has led us to meeting some of the kindest souls and made some of our bestest friends, end quote. Kim Kardashian said. So when one of our glam family members passes away, all our souls are crushed. My heart breaks for Kylie and everyone who loved Jesus the way we all did. Hey, Jay Boopsy, welcome, Queen. Thanks for popping in, sis. Mod Queen in the building. Very, very, very sad, you guys. As I said before, keep the trigger warning. We are nearing the end of the show, and we are pushing through our entertainment news. The soul and R&B world is sad today. And I'm sad to have to announce this news. This woman lived a long, very long, and successful life, had a wonderful career, a beautiful voice, and a beautiful mind to send all those lyrics through the world. Roberta Flack, Grammy Award-winning singer, passed away at the age of 88. Roberta Flack, the Grammy Award-winning soul singer, best known for her celebrated interpretations of romantic ballads like Killing Me Softly with his song, as well as her professional collaborations and social activism, has died according to a statement from her publicist. She was 88. Flack passed away on Monday today at her home surrounded by her family. Elaine Schock, her publicist, told CNN. Her passing followed several years of health challenges, including a diagnosis revealed publicly in late 2022 of amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS. The progressive condition, often referred to as Lou Gehrig's disease, made it impossible for Flack to sing, her representatives said at the time. Flack, however, had an already long cemented her legacy as one of the defining voices of her generation, both as an interpreter of other songs and a writer of her own, notching a slew of chart-topping hits and racking up accolades over her career. The classically trained daughter of a church organist secured 14 Grammy nominations and won 5, including a Lifetime Achievement Award in 2020, and back-to-back Record of the Year wins. Questlove, drummer for The Roots, musical director, off my screen, for The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, and a filmmaker paid tribute to Flack. Thank you, Roberta Flack, he captioned, a throwback photo of the late artist, rest in melody. R.I.P. Queen. Absolutely, we still play her music, sis. She is a legend. She lived to see herself be a legend. 88 years, a long legacy. Rest in peace, Queen. Moving forward, in our last article for entertainment, a little bit of a shake off because we need it. This headline at Associated Press reads, Come Beyond the Gates for the first Black-led soap opera, the first network soap in decades. Soap operas hitting the networks again, you guys. Am I about to go into the soaps? I might start watching the soaps, but where are the auditions? First off, shoot. Let little thick mama get up on the scene. All right, the first thing viewers of Beyond the Gates see is a black Mercedes gliding past manicured lawns and stately estates. The sedan pulls up at an elegant country club, and the valets come out. The Emotions funky tune, Best of My Love, is playing. That car and the glamorous woman behind the wheel are driving into TV history on Monday. CBS begins airing the first Black-led daytime soap opera, and the first new network since Passions premiered in 1999. This must be what that weird lady was talking about this morning when she said she was excited about something on CBS. So all I did was ask what it was, and she said it's black. What the fuck am I? That's how we know you out there listening to I don't trust her now because I know that lady done been up on the thing and said I wasn't black. That lady don't know me. Y'all be just listening to anything. That car and the glamorous woman behind the wheel are driving into TV history, y'all. And I think I'm here for it. I think I'm going back to the soaps. I cried when they canceled the soaps. I cried about General Hospital. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I watched my life flash before my eyes. No! They'll take my Jason Quartermain from me. A black soap, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I just ran across this and got excited. They're gonna need a new hairstylist. That's all I'm saying. I'd be throwing my hair hat on, but if I was gonna be on TV, baby, I'd be down, okay? Is Tyler Perry behind this? I feel like this is what reality TV is, i.e. Love and Hip Hop and RH. Yeah, it is. I guess so. Yes, you can be more vague. Yes, can you be more vague? LOL, ridiculous. Right, what I do to her? We ain't never fell out or do nothing to her. Like, what you... Dang, I just want to know what you're talking about. All right, y'all, we might be going to the soaps. It'll be airing in Discord when it's popping. It'll be airing in Discord when it comes on. That's what we doing. Hey, we gonna get us a new show. And it's coming on CBS Monday. Is that today? Oh, we missed out, y'all, but we'll get it. Shoot, CBS is Paramount. Guess who got Paramount, baby? We got Paramount. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm excited about that one. I am excited about that one. We do. What you talking about for us? What the fuck am I? My grandmother is a black activist named Marion Davis Fussy. That's who raised me. And she's known for it. Like, my name is Ariane Fussy. You can't get a blacker name than that. What they thought I was. This is a wig. What they thought I was. Baby, there's some thickness up under this wig, baby. Jennifer Hudson's show gone. I am not surprised about that. The lady keep getting shows and they keep getting canceled. Last I checked, sis, I'm audibly black. But I open my mouth like, hey, hey, hey. The fuck you think you mean is for us? Like, what are you talking about? Us? Where the fuck did anybody get that I ain't black? How could you possibly get that? It would be if they bring black soaps on. I would be watching it, sis. She said because the soaps are coming back, her show will be canceled. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but she boring. She's boring. She don't even have no jokes. I miss Wendy. I like my talk show host to have some spark, baby, and a joke, a joke, a little wisecrack here and there, make it funny. Dang, she ain't even got no funny. We can sing all day. I'm good with the singing. Now, if she stopped talking and start singing, I might what? I might watch. I'm not yellow, baby. You should see my mama. My mama is Creole. Now that's yellow. I'm not yellow. I'm the color of peanut butter. To tell you the truth, I would definitely fail the paper bag test. Y'all seeing me on the camera with all these bright lights, but I failed the paper bag. I would definitely fail. I'm darker than a paper bag. I would definitely fail the paper bag test, honey. Jennifer irked my nerves. Wendy was good. I watched her on accident. Wendy was good and messy. So boring. Once Wendy went off the air, the standard dropped for real. Shoot, Sherry Shepherd thought that she thought that she could get up there and do it too. Like, you might have the jokes, baby, but you can't read. You don't got the shade. Like, she was boring too. Boring. Fix Wendy, Jesus. Fix Wendy, Jesus. We need her back. Fix Wendy, Jesus. Yep. Love Wendy. Wendy. All right, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go do the movie in OKP server in 10 minutes. If anybody is awake to be over there, be over there. Most of the queens from my server has seen that movie twice, so I know y'all gonna go to bed. Get y'all some good rest, because tomorrow is game night and we cutting up. This concludes tonight's episode of Gems and Jam Show. What? I can't even talk. This is Gems and Jam Show, y'all. I done blamed it all, put it all together. Good night. Listen to me sing.